Night Baseball set to come your way from Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. We've got an AL East contest tonight between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays.
And now,
alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, both Sox come in here and dominated the series so far. A chance to sweep this road set here today.
Yeah, and it's never easy, Matty. In order to get a three-game sweep, you have to do a lot of things right, and you have to have the ball bounce your way, and that's exactly what's happened leading up to this ball game today. I expect them to be focused, looking to bury this team.
Tyler Glasnow will be the starter for the Rays in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, he wasn't all that bad in his last one, pitching into the sixth inning to pick up the win. We'll see if he can go a little bit deeper in this one.
And now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real. I want all the close ones.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out.
The left fielder, number 10.
So stepping in is Hunter Renfroe. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Margot's on the move, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Striding forward for his first chance, Xander Bogaerts. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. Into the corner and slicing foul. Renfroe leads off second with one gone in the inning. Fastball, blew it right by him, and 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
1-2 pitch. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. From the stretch, the 1-2.
All 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. J.D. Martinez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Ready with the payoff pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Margot's under it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Red Sox leave 1. Boston nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Martin Perez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by, you kind of cut your teeth, trying to find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Expect them to be in the race for a while.
Now the 2-1. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters, 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
So now to the plate, Randy Arozarena. Pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Hit sharply on the ground. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, then he was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there, staying through that baseball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's ball 2.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. G-Man Choi is on deck, and he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So now here is G-Man Choi looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. After it is Cespedes, and he makes the catch in the corner. And a relay to the plate, and he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Next up, Austin Meadows. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Striding in for his first at-bat, Manuel Margot. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Vasquez recovers, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Popped him up. Choi in foul ground. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 6, the second baseman.
So the next to bat will be Kike Hernandez. Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate now, Bobby Dalbec. Fastball called strike, 1 and 2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in. I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. This is foul right side. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have inning success.
Batting ninth, the
Mike
designated
Brasso
hitter,
digging in at the plate. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. And watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
There's one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Yandy.
Stepping up is Yandy Diaz. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a... Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. So here is Christian Vasquez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. So 1-2. Swing and a line drive. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The center fielder.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
The left fielder.
Striding in is Hunter Renfroe, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Now the 1-1 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Short. He's under it near the mound. 2 down. Stepping in is Xander Bogaerts. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Here's the 1-1. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now a flare out toward right center. Lyles got it, and the inning is over. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Got a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, Hero, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of cover, put the brakes on, and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Gonzalez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So next to hit is Ji-Man Choi. Notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. High in the air out to center field. Gonzalez gets under it and makes the catch to end. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
D-Roll, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Stepping in once again is Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a flare down the line, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit. Gets you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
Standing in now, Bobby Dahlbeck, and he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on. Bottom of the inning now. And standing in the outfielder, Austin Meadows. Center base hit.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Renfroe's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. One out here in the 10th of Bay 4th, and that'll bring up the catcher Mike Zunino. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Garrett Richards is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 43, Garrett.
And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Mike Zunino goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. 2 balls and a strike now. Meadows, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runners on the move for second. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit out towards second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Margot. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Christian Vasquez. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-1 home.
That's ball 2.
Hey, after the double in his first
You got 2
at-bat,
balls,
looks like
1
he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go. So now to the plate, Wander Franco, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And he'll come back with 1 in the 3rd as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Third baseman number 2.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. Singled last time up. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year. And Tampa Bay has taken a 4-1 lead.
Hey, you could tell as soon as the pitcher released that one, he almost wanted to pull it back. That thing popped right out of his hands, and that hitter's eyes lit up.
In now, Randy Arozarena. High and deep down the left field line. This is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is in there.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit, back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Now batting, center field.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Count even at 2-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The right fielder, number 13.
Now to the plate, here is Manuel Margot. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. Gonzalez is there. Let's see if they test it. And they'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the left fielder. On the track to the wall. Gone! So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Number 10 for him on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Michael Brasso. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Rays 8 and the Red Sox 1. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next it'll be the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Here's the 2-1 home. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it.
Not surprised. He's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here's a pop-up now. Wow is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Set and the payoff pitch, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the first-year shortstop, Wander Franco. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. And it takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Into the box, Yandy Diaz. 3 hits and 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting. Left fielder.
So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. 2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Another full count pitch home. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is written. Brent Honeywell. Is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45.
7th inning ready to roll. And next, the dangerous power threat, J.D. Martinez. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball, 2-2. Grounded to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter number 5.
Now at the plate here is Kike Hernandez. It was a base hit last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kike Hernandez is the second out in the 7th inning. 1-2 now. A swing and a miss and a sinker. The strikeout retires the side inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. Lifetime in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Dylan Covey comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Devers has it, and there's one away. One out now on the Tampa Bay 7th, and that brings up the corner infielder G-Man Choi. Hit back up the middle, loved by Bogarts. On the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out.
Hey, that's a great job right there. Knowing he had time to collect himself, I love the internal clock right there. Didn't rush it, took the extra step, gathered himself, and threw a bolt to first base.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Cespedes going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Meadows has it, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher.
Next to dig in, Christian Vasquez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. This is hit pretty well out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He'll try again, 1-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and now frees the runner at second with 2 away now. So now into the box is Hunter Renfroe. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. 1 left. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. The Red Sox came into this one riding pretty high, presented with the opportunity to sweep the series. However, it has clearly not gone the way they'd hoped.
One of the things you have to do is play 27 outs and not give any at-bats away. They're down by several runs here. It doesn't look good, but they still have a chance. And when you have a chance, you have hope.
And somewhat apropos for a game here in Florida, we'll have a quick stoppage as they attend to a beach ball that's made its way onto the field. And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the designated
stepping in, Michael Brasso. He flew out in his last debut. was a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Diego Castillo, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Diego Castillo.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
Now batting, first baseman, Rafael Devers.
To the plate now, Rafael Devers. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner scores from second. J.P. Fireisen answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Martinez at second. Hernandez at first. 1 gone. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-1 home.
Nope, outside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Fouled off. Not the largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet. And it's fouled away. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. salvage at least the finale in this three-game series as the ball game is over. 8-2 tonight's final. The Rays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tyler Glasnow earned his 9th win of the year. Martin Perez couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 8 runs on 11 hits, no errors,